Are you looking for the best coat racks in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best coat racks. I made this list based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about this product, you can check out the description below and also make sure you subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the SONGMICS coat rack stand. Only has a corner to install your coat rack? This is the tack to choose to work with. It fits snugly at the comfort of your corners, unlike any other rack. It also has the added benefit of adding some color and pomp to the area. Its most outstanding trait is the vintage shelves. Thanks to these shelves, the rack is able to provide the functionality you need to tuck all your belongings firmly in place to avert fidgeting. The base comes about in the form of a triangle. On account of this stature, it is more stable and truly reliable to make do with. At the feet are some pads that guard against scratching the floor. Unlike the ends of the hooks of your ordinary racks, the ones for this one are smooth rather than tapered. The smoothness derives from the rounded nature that works to protect you from wanton injuries. Moving on at number 4, we have the VASAGLE industrial coat rack. The safeguards of many items come with the added need to organize them appropriately. Unfortunately, not many racks are able to do so. Thankfully, this one is appropriately equipped for the said role. With this rack, you get to enjoy 2 benefits at a time. These are the stylish appearance and decor on the one hand and the smooth functionality on the other hand. It hence returns a higher value for money. All factors considered, the structure comes about in a stable and innovative design. One distinctive aspect of this design is the fact that the sides taper slightly forwards to the top. This blends with the matte black iron frame for added aesthetics. Though fully functional, the rack also saves greatly on space. It contracts and retracts to allow for the consumption of the least amount of space imaginable at any given time. At number 3, we have the LANGRIA standing entryway coat rack. Just in case your intended area of use is prone to moisture damage, we ask that you place your bet on this specific coat rack. It is varnished by a waterproof coating which makes it better insulated against moisture damage. It does come about in an end cap design. This simply means that each hook that constitutes the rack contains some protective caps at the ending. In light of this, rack spares your clothes from the risks of slipping or tearing apart. At the top tip of the rack is an extra hook. On this hook, you hang your scarves, hats, and caps. It hence goes a long way in minimizing the hassles that ordinarily come about when utilizing this item. Outside its core role of holding your coats firmly in place, the rack also plays the secondary role of making the interiors of your rooms more beautiful. This is made possible by the rust-resistant black powder coating. At number 2, we have the Mind Reader standing metal coat rack hat hanger. Extremely short on space? This 3-tier coat rack is the one you badly need. It contains effective storage and mounting mechanism. The mechanism allows for the storage of scarves, coats, purses, and jackets. This rack comes about with some 3-tier coat rack. On the basis of this, it greatly minimizes clutter by holding as many gears as can be within the least amount of space attainable. This way, it also saves on space needs. Some 11 small and large hooks exist on which you may place your coats comfortably. These varying sizes of hooks allow you to safeguard items of equally varied sizes and shapes. Lastly, this rack is also able to hold your sweaters, hats, scarves, and jackets besides your coats. These items are the ones you would use in your typical outdoor session or undertaking. It hence goes that the rack is useful for such needs. And finally at number 1, we have the Frenchi home furnishing coat rack. Other than holding your coats firmly in place, this rack can also go the extra mile to add some style and fashion to your entryways. Thus, you may look up to it for purely aesthetic purposes. The rack has the ability to organize your coats effectively. It does come about with a 2-tier organizational regime. These allow you to tuck your coats within a smaller space to allow for free movements. As we have already stated, this rack exudes some classic appeals indeed. It is this stylish appeal that adds some aesthetics and decorations to your room and entryways. Thus, it gives you a higher value for money. Its core hinges on the decorative scrolled metal. Over and above being tough and reliable, the metal also adds some beauty and elegance to the room. It is strong enough to hold towels, comforters, and quilts. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.